So excuse the technical error. We found out YouTube ends up breaking the stream into 1 hour bits. I am not famous enough to have a 10-hour stream, so not yet. So eventually we'll be able to do the 10 hours. Oh, that'd be nice. Good. So according to what I see, the live stream should be back up. So let me get right back into it. Yeah, I know, right? Set an hour timer. Okay, and I think this is near the last of it for today. So yeah, so media marketing, we already talked about this, the chance about expanding over into other social medias. You all beat me to the punch because you're all awesome. So that's definitely one of the things I'm going to need a lot of help with later down the line. So once again, I think back to the reusable committee structure, I think that's going to need to have its own committee as well, unless there's an alternative way of doing it, just because I don't want to have to manage all these social media accounts. I don't like it in the first place. I think merch should be added as a bullet point on there. Merch.
This is where you pitch for creating the dark.
For what?
For creating the dark.
Oh yeah, the NFT and the cryptocurrency. Yeah, the crypto project is back. We're gonna ICO Petri dish. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think one cool collab too. I was just thinking about with that unallocated space. If they have GPUs, I'm sure you could do some sort of machine learning for like predictive modeling of water quality. That'd be interesting. You know, you could train a model, and then speaking of things from Jim as well. If we should start small, just like little data science projects, get a bio, other NIH like data sets. There are. There are. I'm not very well versed in them. So the data science stuff is something where I'm lacking, like just overall experientially. So I'm sure there. I know there are public open data sets. I know because we've been doing it for the neurofibromatosis stuff. But I'm not well versed in this enough to really. That sounds like for you, John. I think no, not volunteering yourself. See what else. If we can get more in touch with these unallocated space guys. Also, for you, I would suggest also joining the Hack DC Discord as well, just so you can see if they got anything else going on similarly to that. Um, yeah, trade contact info for you too, and then just keep me updated. Severn. So that's headed like towards Annapolis, I think. Right? Is it towards Annapolis or is it towards Baltimore? It's one of those two. Anne Arundel County? Yeah, that's near Annapolis. Bless you. Yeah. Bless you. Bless you, William. So then, so I added this in last night for you, Matt. I don't know how you feel about this one, but yeah. It's early phase, early targets, not that complicated depending on how you do. So I'll pitch a little bit about this one. Yeah, if you could take over for this one. So when you are proposing an idea for society, people Google you, and they look at it, and this is whether you're going for grant funding, it's whether you're an audience member looking for events, it's whether you're going to collaborate with them in the organization. People look you up. The website plays an important role in communicating ideas. And there's another dimension there that's deeper, which is what Ulysses is trying to do is he's trying to be an umbrella or this bottom up, whatever you want to call it. He's the peat moss for our forest.
And he's trying to do things that's very complicated and it touches many independently managed organizations. How do you corral that? And other than effort, I mean, the number one ingredient is effort and face time and really making an effort to just connect people. Like that's hands-on, you're not going to fake that with technology. But there is an opportunity for digital tooling. You know, whether it's a wiki, a forum, a chat room, we have the Discord, of course. These are strategic resources that can kind of collaborate. So for the most important thing that the website can do is sell the vision. You know, fundamentally, I look at the website as the most important piece for grants and for getting money for this initiative. So getting the message out there, saying what you do, what's unique about you, the value proposition, that's the most important thing we can do, basic marketing website. But there's a secondary opportunity with the website to look at functional tools, things that can actually unite things. So, I've always had a passion idea for a wanted board, like
A bounty.
$20 bounty board, yeah, like $20 if you help me with this project, or I need a website, I need a volunteer, whatever it is. People have needs, and just putting them out there. I think a unified events calendar, something that actually makes the effort to synthesize what we're all doing independently, publish it in a digital format, so it's not just all in Ulysses' head, or, I lose track of all the notifications on Discord, but like if there was a unified technological tool for that, communication, of course, I know you've mentioned directory, there's all of these things we could build into the website, not saying that we really want to plan on centralizing it, but if there's things we can do, just if people are already using Meetup and we can already absorb their calendars, do some magic tricks to get it onto a unified calendar, things that we can do practically to scale well, I think we can explore that.
Yep, that's the goal.
We had a volunteer. Unfortunately, he had some kind of incident in his life where he had to drop out last minute. But we have some concepts and ideation here. But this is something we're actively and openly looking to pick back up.
Yes, Luis.
As far as the whiteboard, yes, it's a good idea, but don't you need a person to kind of track the wants and get back to those people?
No.
It's a public. It's like Craigslist.
Yeah, Craigslist style.
People check it and they find it for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's fed by the audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Not by the organization for posted wants or.
No, we're providing community service.
Okay, but that's how it you. Okay.
It would cost money to develop this. We're very much a volunteer.
Oh, no, I don't think you develop that. I mean, the more people that post their wants on it, the more space we have to take up on our server rounds.
No. These are lightweight things. These are kilobytes of data.
Using the group with the server racks to host this.
I know. Okay. I have a server. Don't worry about hosting. I have a server. So.
Yeah.
I have the back end that we just throw up. I haven't developed any front end, but I just have a generic back
I can
end.
do that. I have some experience with Figma and with like front-end WordPress.
Yes.
Bring this discussion to some of the Hack PC people. On our webpage, we do mirror our meetup events onto a calendar.
Oh, so you guys have a way to do that? Yeah.
Yeah,
We need that.
If you go to hackpc.org with no K, then you'll see this, and it could be an easy copy paste.
Yeah. Do you know who's the one who developed it? Was it done a long time ago, or was it recent? Did somebody update that little module? Because I know. Okay. Yeah, it's a what do you call it? What do they call them again? It's not an widget or a plugin. Yeah, they call it plugin. Yeah. So it's one of those WordPress plugins. Okay. Who knows?
The larger proof of concept is there.
Yes.
We need to speak more about how the organization is made. But I think HackBC could lend a hand on some of this.
Excellent. Yes. So then.
That comes to mind is like, what to me is like Stack Overflow, like the bio Stack Overflow. I don't know if that exists already.
There's ResearchGate. Right.
Yeah, I like it. I am the grad student X, and I have this problem. Who can help me with my instrument's not working? I think that's
ResearchGate is crap in my opinion.
What? What? What?
And what that does, by
Yeah.
the way, is that opens up a whole other tranche of grant opportunities because there's a large number of grants that are academic development grants.
Yep.
Which are separate from bio, they're separate from environmentalism, and separate from makerspace. That's just a whole other arena of low-hanging fruit.
Yep.
Yeah, and like I think you know, it also comes to mind as like Medium. You know, Medium will publish these like how-tos on like how to write an image classification model, how to, you know, like some of like the basic how-tos for certain things. You know, so I mean, if we're talking about a blog, that could be one of these, you know, some of the things we post, like, you know, oh, you want to, you know, transpect your Neurospora with like, I don't know, a GFP or whatever, just make sure that, you know.
What may be productive here is a brainstorming session.
Yeah,
Your
it'll need its
brain
own.
trust and mapping out all the ideas, and then looking for those low-hanging fruit. You know, the
Yeah.
walk, run kind of ideas. I mean, before any technological things, the most critical thing we have to do is sell the vision on the website.
Yep.
And let people know how they can verbally engage. Everything else after that's
Is like supplemental. Yeah. But no, that's just one of the things that's kind of up to, like, you know, where we need some help, so on and so forth. Just wanted to put that out there. Like I said, I questioned whether or not I should put it up there after what had happened with our volunteer. But I thought I'd just put it in there anyways. So then I guess the last, you know, real slides would be just, you know, the last place is just, you know, keep showing up to things. You know, if you're not in Discord, join it. If you don't follow me on LinkedIn, go ahead, do it at some point. But no, just showing up to events, it makes all the difference. You see the photos, having people in the background is always beautiful. More importantly, although I don't do it enough, you know, capturing photos of all you guys in the flesh is always a good way to show people, like, yeah, we're human, we're here, we're doing stuff, you know, we're actually affecting people. And so I would say that's probably the most important thing you can do, is just be present. So that, as far as that goes, this is actually the last slide for this. Everything else is just supplemental, these other figures that I keep jumping to, and these are just kind of like things that I keep in the back of my mind, just put onto paper. So with that being said, yeah, so the slides will be posted on Discord. All of this is already will be on YouTube. I just have to go back and number them by section because the stream got chopped up. But yeah, so it'll all be there. The slides will be there. The live stream will be there. And yeah. So thank you. Thank you all for coming. For those of you who can make it, seriously, thank you. And for those of you online, thank you for coming as well. And I guess this means we'll go ahead and we'll cut the stream, right? Let's do it. Thank you all.